All right, so moving on to the final segment, we're going to switch gears here to the world of wrestling inside the WWE world. And I'll be sharing what I do believe were John Cena's biggest rivals in his WWE career. So, with John Cena retiring, this being his final run in 2025, I had to dedicate some time to John Cena on this week's Combat Series, was sharing his biggest rivals in his WWE career. So, these following five wrestlers, I do believe, were John Cena's biggest rivals in his WWE career. That being Randy Orton. Randy Orton John Cena's rivalry was stood the test of time, and how they brought the best out of each other, and the countless moments, matches. Randy Orton definitely has a spot here. Second would be Edge. John Cena and Edge's rivalry got very personal. They got very personal with each other several times in promos, both the best out of each other, whether that's on the microphone or in the ring. Countless moments, countless matches with each other. CM Punk, John Cena and CM Punk having two different visions of what the WWE was supposed to look like from 2011 to 2013. Countless moments, countless matches that brought the best out of each other. The Rock and John Cena having a real life dislike for each other, and they brought the best out of each other as well. And John Cena versus AJ Styles, with the face of WWE versus the face of TNA for so long, finally came true. I just think these five rivalries were the best John Cena rivalries in WWE history. But let's go into a deeper dive of the reasons why I do believe these were John Cena's biggest rivalries. Now, John Cena and Randy Orton's rivalry was pretty special due to the fact that both of these wrestlers came up from VW in 2002. John Cena and Randy Orton's rivalry from 2007 to 2009 was a hard-hitting rivalry in WWE history. I mean, the rivalry that they had on Raw for the WWE title for 2 years and basically went on even longer over the years was pretty remarkable and special to watch. I mean, they had countless WWE title matches, I Quit match, Hell in a Cell matches, an Iron Man match, an undisputed WWE World Heavyweight Championship ladder match. Randy Orton got physical by punting John Cena's father in the skull. I mean, John Cena and Randy Orton always brought the best out of each other. Both were the pillars and the icons that laid the foundation to help WWE get to the point that they are in today, after stars like The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin retired from the company. Now, the rivalry between John Cena and Edge was spectacular from 2006 to 2009. I think John Cena and Edge really brought the best out of each other. And sometimes when me growing up as a kid, they really sold it to me that these two really did not like each other. And whether it was the promos, the matches, they were wrestling soulmates, John Cena and Edge. They always brought the best out of each other. I mean, they had whether it was WWE or World Heavyweight Championship matches, TLC matches, Last Man Standing matches, you name it, they always brought the best out of each other. It got so personal in the rivalry where Edge went all the way to John Cena's hometown of Boston, Massachusetts, sat on John Cena's couch, and bitch slapped his father across the face. And the countless WWE title matches they had in 2006, you have both of these respective wrestlers winning in the other guys' hometown. Edge retaining the WWE title in Boston at SummerSlam. Then John Cena winning the WWE title and Unforgiven in a TLC match in Montreal and Canada. So the rivalry was always peak. And with John Cena retiring, it just doesn't feel right that Edge, Adam Copeland is over in AEW. It just feels like we should get this one more time, a match between the two respective wrestlers. But in a dream world, yeah, but won't happen. Now, next, John Cena and CM Punk's rivalry from 2011 to 2013 was spectacular. I mean, I will say this. CM Punk is in the light and in the conversation for being being a selective group of wrestlers that brought the best out of John Cena in terms of bringing the best in-ring ability out of John Cena. And wrestlers like Shawn Michaels, AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, Daniel Bryan, and CM Punk are responsible for bringing the best assets and the best moveset out of John Cena in the wrestling ring. But the rivalry between John Cena and CM Punk, it's something that you saw deteriorate together. Somebody that being John Cena, being on top of the company, on top of the mountain, on top of the food chain for so long. But then you had CM Punk that had a different vision of what the WWE was supposed to look like. didn't give a damn who liked him, who didn't like him. He had his own set of cojones to go out there and drop the pipe bomb, one of the most memorable wrestling promos in wrestling history, where he said everything that he wanted to, and he said the WWE will be in a better place once Vincent Kennedy McMahon dies on live television. On live television. But it's crazy. CM Punk's a man for that. But Cena and Punk had epic WWE title matches. Who could ever forget their epic Money in the Bank WWE title match in 2011, their epic WWE SummerSlam match in 2011, their epic Raw 2013 match that they had. The rivalry has always been peak, and I think somewhere down the line during this farewell tour, we will get Punk versus Cena one more time down the line. Now, John Cena versus The Rock, this rivalry from 2011-2013 was very personal between John Cena and Dwayne Johnson. I mean, these two did not like each other. And I think from Cena's perspective, he didn't like the fact that The Rock left the WWE in 2004 and went Hollywood and never looked back, but wanted to come back to the WWE when he felt like it was time for him to come back. Not when anybody needed him, but when he wanted to come back. So John Cena, I think, in a personal standpoint, took that a different way and a wrong way of, hey, I've been the top guy since you and Austin left. I built the pillars and the foundation with the ruthless aggression, put the WWE where it was. And John Cena and The Rock didn't see eye to eye with each other, and you can see The Rock was half-assing it when The Rock would write promos on his wrist, and John Cena took it to him on live television, telling him, I seen your notes on your wrist. Nice promo. I mean, the two did not like each other, but the rivalry did pan out, that being a once-in-a-lifetime moment between two generational wrestlers and a dream scenario where you never thought you would see the match happen. They had a great match at WrestleMania 28 and 29 and 2012, 2013. So definitely John Cena and The Rock were one hell of a rivalry that you probably will never see ever again. With two generational stars that truly carried their own generations, finally having a match that did not look like shit. That's what you got between The Rock and John Cena. But last but not least was John Cena versus AJ Styles. Now, this rivalry I thought I never would see. And from 2016 to 2017, you had the face of WWE, that being John Cena, literally in a rivalry with the face of TNA. AJ Styles was a big part of why TNA was even in the discussion of other wrestling promotions over the years, even though TNA was stacked with guys like, with legends like Kurt Angle, Hulk Hogan, Sting, the Hardys. AJ Styles was the pillar of TNA, the face that ran the place. But I just think their rivalry, they were just magical from the get-go. And I think John Cena, at the point of 2016, he was just at that place where the magic was starting to run out for him a little bit. He just didn't seem too entertained with his role in WWE. That's just my own opinion. But I think AJ Styles lit a fire out of him to bring the best out of Cena. And John Cena and AJ Styles always had great wrestling matches. AJ Styles was in that conversation to bring the best out of Cena. AJ Styles and John Cena had great matches at Money in the Bank in 2016, SummerSlam 2016, their Royal Rumble match in 2017, where both, I think that match between Cena and Styles, from a wrestling standpoint, for staying in the ring the entire match, not going on the outside of the ring for any reasons, in 2017, the match of the Royal Rumble, was one of the greatest in-ring matches in WWE history. So I think we will see this one more time during the farewell tour of John Cena and AJ Styles, but their rivalry was peak and top-notch. But those are my thoughts on who I believe were John Cena's biggest rivals in WWE history. But that is all the time I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. This is your host, Thomas Tyree, signing off. And I'll see you guys on next week's episode.